Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of my Hornby hobby. I'm down here, I've got a train going, well, will be getting a train going, and I've got the YouTube Studio app open on my Chromebook, so it must mean it's time for another episode of reading your comments. I tried to do that in a lorry way, it didn't work. So, we've got plenty of comments to get through, so let's get started. Alright, behave yourself. I hate this bloody select controller. It's always set to backwards whenever you turn the thing on. Right, just everything just behave. Everything stay coupled up, please. So we'll try and get this diesel going at roughly a prototypical speed. Right, so are you kidding? Already? Right, who's done it? There's nothing more stressful, guys, than a derailment. Right, sods to you. So this is the bit that no other YouTube channel really shows you. They don't show you things going frigging wrong. Right. Go again. Right, behave. Right. So, this is the problem with this stupid controller. Right. Okay, we're not having a train running. We'll just do exactly what I do on Train Sim World 3, which is just have the engine running around on its own. This is pretty much what I do in Train Sim World 3. So, get on with it. K-Ashford Train says on the You Are the Yardmaster video, gee, a tough one, I think I have an idea. Thomas can push the trucks out onto the main line, run right around them and shunt them back into the same siding. Next, if Kelly is willing to move, providing Thomas asks her nicely, she can reverse out in front of Thomas after being coupled up to Annie and Clarabelle. Kelly can push Annie and Clarabelle onto the open line, leave them there and go back inside the carriage shed. Thomas can go onto the open line, couple up to his coaches and be on his way. It takes teamwork for a task like this. Yeah, I have to agree, that's probably the best solution. Kelly also said on one of the haul videos, I need help. There's a poll on my community tab page. I've listed 5 steamies and trains for everyone to vote for. I'm having trouble deciding which of the 5 listed I ought to run in my last model railway video before Christmas. Please vote for the engine and train you'd like to see most. It will help me greatly. So, if any of you are a fan of Kelly Ashford trains, then go onto a community post and see which train and locomotive that you'd like to see running. On the present wagon, again Kelly Ashford, the giant NEM coupling I've won from Sam came out on one of his 3D printers. Fancy watching my failed NEM coupling experiment on my channel. Enjoy laughing out loud. I found it, it was very amusing. I just couldn't stop laughing when Sam told me I'd won the thing. And she did actually also provide a story for what I'm going to do at Christmas, on Christmas Eve. But I've already got my own kind of story, but I might actually still do this at some point. On the worst shunting challenge, Kelly asked for trains. I have an idea. How about a Christmas train shunting challenge with the Santa's Express tank engine? Christmas is on the horizon, so I think a Christmas train shunting challenge would be fun. Yes, it would be. I'd have to do it on this layout because the other one has been thrown into the ether. On the Grizzlies rocket, again, Kelly says that she's got Sam's newest creation. If you go a ways back to the video he did with his girlfriend, you'll see they created a pair of giant nem couplings. A few videos later, in a live stream, Sam challenged his subscribers, including me, to think of a creative request. My request was a scary ghost train. He decided the ghost train request was the most creative of the lot, so I won the giant nem coupling. The coupling arrived, and I've got a crazy experiment before I took my sleeves. I am pretty jealous of Kelly, you know, having Sam's nem coupling. But I never watch the live streams. They're just too boring. They just go on too long. Just get to the point. Valley Drifter starter set. M Goodyear. Fantastic video. You're alright. Hornby set it on the site for about 79 quid. Nevertheless, great little set. Really enjoyed watching it. I think it could have been even better if they'd have included a siding. On the rolling stock collection video, Kelly says the coaches at the back are in the livery Carmine and Cream. The nickname for it, easy for me to say, is Blood and Custard. If you find any, I hope you can get some BR Chocolate and Cream Mark 1 coaches. They'd be a perfect match for the Draycott Manor. I'll certainly have to look into that, Kelly. On the North Yorkshire Moors Railway haul video, Kelly says, "You're one lucky lad." Yes, thank you, I agree. On the wheel slipping 4MT, Kelly says, "A few years ago on the Langdon Railway, I was on board the 5-coach train behind my beloved Foxcote Manor. The weather was nice and dry, yet the Foxcote Manor started off. She slipped. It wasn't to do with the highway handling, she just slipped because of the excitement of herself giving me a ride." Finally capturing Grizzly's whistle. Music Kelly says, "Music to my ears." I agree. The journey to Pickering on board refurbished teak coaches. Nothing beats riding behind a real steamy. I have to agree. The locomotive collection. Kelly says, "You'll have to update your collection video as you now have Draycott Manor added to your fleet. The green diesel near the back is a baby warship. The blue one looks more like a Class 50. Hope that helps." Yes, it always does. On the Gadwall episode, sorry I missed your birthday episode. I'll make up for it with a Christmas present for you. Can't wait to see that. That's going to be fun. Hornby Virtual Railway 2, not as fun as the real thing. Luna says, "It's not meant to be played as a game. It's purely for designing purposes." If it's meant for design purposes, surely they should make it so that then you can save your things that you make. Like if I recreated this layout in Hornby Virtual Railway 2, saved it, then went to a different layout, then tried to come back to it, it wouldn't have saved. It's stupid. And then Kelly's also given me another story idea, which will involve King James, so I might have to do that in the new year. On the Jubilee class engine, which I believe I got from North Yorkshire Moors, your model Jubilee's name is pronounced thus, Glatia. She's one of the 4 Jubilee engines preserved. I have a Jubilee engine too. My favourite of the 4, Lee and Liana. The other 2 Jubilee engines in preservation are Kolhapur, hope I said that right, and the easiest name to say, Bahamas, with a double funnel. Bahamas is named after a popular seaside resort here in the UK. I'll be reading this dictionary as some steam engines are hard names are hard to pronounce. Hope I've had yet. Yeah, you always do. I wasn't quite sure how to do it. So, how far have we been going for? Fucking nearly 10 minutes. So I'll make this last one. On the Name These Locos, Kelly says, "Sorry but I only named the Steamies and Shunter. Here's what I think. Janet the J50, Tiny Tim the Terrier, Stella the Sentinel, Patricia the Panier, Penny the Prairie, Sally the Standard 4, Mary the Midland Compound, Bobby the Black 5, and Spot the Spam Can." Spot the Spam Can. I quite like that. You know, because that's actually what Thomas and his friends called
Diesel 199, was it? I'm pretty sure it was, because he was the stuck-up one. Yeah. I know my Thomas. So the J50 doesn't really have a name yet, so I might have to choose that. The Terrier doesn't either. The Sentinel is going to be called Sarge. It's going to be kind of like Blue Nose from Tugs. Just attention! I want this done, you know, kind of like that, which I think would be good. The Pannier is just going to be called Duck. The Prairie is called Pearl. The Standard 4 don't have a name for, so I might call it Sally. The Midland Compound is called Alfie, so that's already been done. The Black 5, Bobby, maybe we could do that. And Spot the Spam Can, we're definitely using that. So that's it for another episode of Reading Your Comments. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to have to find out what the hell's going on with my engines and rolling stock. I'm guessing it's the couplings, because we do have a mixture of the old type and NEM couplings and the new type NEM couplings. I can't remember what those ones are called. They are like NEMs, you can pull them out, but they've got the hook thing on the back. They're not the plug-in ones. So it could be that. So, oh, for crying out loud. I hate the select controller because if it short circuits, then it changes over to a different channel, then you've got to switch it back. So there we go. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Always much appreciated. And until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching.